So right now we are going to do a brief lesson on what context clues are and how we can use them to help us find the meaning of an unknown or unfamiliar word. So to start off our lesson, let's think about, does anybody have any idea of what you do when you're reading something and you come across a word that you've maybe never seen before or just don't really understand or know the meaning of? Yeah, Morgan.
I would look it up online or use a dictionary.
Yeah, that's one great method. However, there are going to be times when you're doing homework or you're taking a test where you don't have access to a dictionary or you can't use the internet to look up a word. So it's important to have other ways to kind of go about something like this. So one of these ways is the use of context clues. And context clues are hints within a sentence that we can use to help us figure out the meaning of an unfamiliar word. So I have a whiteboard here with a sentence written down. It says, "The gargantuan elephant towered over the tiny mouse." I want you guys to pay close attention to some of the words around the word gargantuan because they can help us interpret the meaning of this unfamiliar word. So the word elephant and the phrase towered over might suggest to us that the word gargantuan means something large or of a bigger size or scale. And that's exactly what it means. It means large. Now, what I want you guys to do is pick up the index cards that I've placed in front of you. These index cards contain sentences, and the sentences have a highlighted word that is probably going to be unfamiliar to you guys, and you might not know the meaning of. So I want you to take turns reading the sentence aloud and tell me what you think the highlighted word means based on your knowledge of context clues and how to use them. So Morgan, would you like to start us off?
The frigid air made everyone shiver and put on their coats. So I think that frigid means cold because the sentence describes people shivering and putting coats on.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Morgan. That's a very good use of context clues. Now, Gala, would you like to read your sentence for us?
Because Jack stayed up all night playing video games, he felt enervated the entire next school day. I'm not really sure because I don't even know how to pronounce that word.
Yeah, it's completely okay. This is where using context clues can come in handy. So let's think about the context of your sentence specifically. What exactly is happening in what you just read?
Well, this kid Jack stays awake all night playing video games, and then he has to go to school the next day and he feels some type of way.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So now I want you to think about yourself. How would you feel if instead of sleeping, you stayed awake all night playing video games, but then you still had to get up and go to school the next day?
I mean, I would feel really tired and I probably wouldn't have any energy. To pay attention or do work. I'd probably fall asleep at my desk.
Yeah, so based on what you just told me, I want you to reread the sentence and tell us the meaning of the word enervated.
Because Jack stayed up all night playing video games, he felt enervated the entire next school day. So I'm guessing enervated means tired or having no energy.
That's exactly right, Gala. You successfully used context clues to find the meaning of an especially challenging word. That was very well done, everybody. A lot of the time you can figure out a word's definition using the surrounding words in a sentence. So next time you want to immediately grab a dictionary or use the internet to look up a word, think about what you've learned about context clues and how they might help you. The last thing that I want to do is read for you guys a little chant or rhyme that I've written as a way to kind of help you remember what context clues are and how to use them. And I'm going to read it aloud for you guys, and then I'll provide you with your own copy that you can take home and use the next time you come across a word that you don't know. So it goes, if you see an unfamiliar word and you feel stuck, don't despair, don't get down on your luck. There's an easy fix if you use these tricks. Look for a clue or maybe even two. The other words might give you a hint. Do the actions in the story provide a blueprint? So the next time you go to grab a dictionary, use your context clues. New words don't have to be scary.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you guys. It was very well done.
Okay, thanks.